Take the baseline out.
Wakeboard Mag, Kyle Alberts here, going through the heelside 360. When you're starting to learn it, there's a couple ways you can do it. You can do it out in the flats, or you can do it inside out. Inside out is the best way, for me to teach people to do it, because you have more of a lip from the wake than trying to ollie, ollie as high as you can to do the three. But as you do it, just you start from the inside, slow the boat speed down to anywhere from whatever makes it comfortable that there's a good lip, and just start doing 180s inside out. Just start in the middle and just edge out. If your left foot to the left, if your right foot to the right. Make sure you ollie first before you start pulling for the 360, and then just put your wrist to your back and pass the handle. The first thing you want to do when you're learning the heelside 360 is you want to make sure you have a solid heelside 180 first. Really make it really consistent, and then as you get more comfortable with the heelside 180, you can gradually move up and start going to the heelside 360. So the first thing you want to do when you're attempting the 360 is you want to take a good long cut out on the side of the boat and start really slow and take a real progressive edge into the wake. And once you're at the wake, you want to make sure that you wait to ride all the way up the wake, and then because you don't want to start your rotation too early, you'll get thrown kind of funny off axis. So you want to make sure you ride all the way up the wake, and then when you leave, that's when you start to pull to your back hip, and then make sure you really plant your wrist on the small of your back, passing the handle. If you're a right foot rider, you want to put your left wrist on the small of your back, and if you're a left foot rider, you want to put your right wrist on the small of your back. So that way you always know where the handle's at. About halfway through, you should start to be looking for the water. You spot the water, and ride away clean, hopefully. You can take it off the double up and do it, and try to do it as big as you can. Just with the double up, you have to make sure that you really let yourself get off the double up before you start the spin. You have a lot of time that you don't have off the wake, so you can really take your time with the spin, and you can grab it, style it out. Just make sure you get up over the double up, and make sure the double up's kind of teed so you don't land too far out in the flats or in the trough to make for a hard landing. As you're more comfortable doing 180s and you even have the 360 down, you can move on to putting different variations to your 180s, your 360s. One that I like to do is the overturn 180, where you grab melon and kind of spin it, or you can even grab tail and you try to spin it a little farther than 180 and then bring it back. And as of late, I've been trying to do it to 3, so as you pop up, you grab and you spin it around, and instead of pulling yourself back, you kind of just reach up, grab the handle, and kind of fall out of it into a 360. You really want to focus on that has helped me with the trick is you try, off the wake, try to spin the 180 part really fast so that you have enough time to kind of bring it back, and then that also gives you more time to be able to bring the board back so you can either land 180 or 360. So as you start progressing through the 180s, the 360s, you can move on to the 540s and the 720s, and just keep in mind to have fun and always wear a life jacket.